All right, good Sunday morning to you. Yes, Raiders fans can relax today, a day of rest. Get ready for Monday night against the Chargers. Now, I want to mention this right off the top. 1 week into the season, and the Raiders are tied for first with the Chargers and the Broncos, each at 1-0. That would put the Chiefs at the bottom of the AFC West. Okay, I know it's early, very early, but let's say this while we can, okay? Props to Geno Smith after week one. He completed 71% of his passes last week for 362 yards. Those numbers have him fourth in the league. And the Raiders defense gave up only 13 points to the Patriots in week one, but this defense will be tested against a Chargers team that can score points in bunches. And in fact, the Chargers, they of course are returning from that win against Kansas City down in Brazil. They got Justin Herbert at quarterback. His numbers very close to Geno's in week one. He's ranked fifth in the league with passing numbers. So it'll be fun to see two top five quarterbacks battle on Monday at Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders' defensive backs will be tested on Monday because who do you cover? Quentin Johnson, 79 yards in the opener. Ladd McConkey, 74. Keenan McAllen, 68. No team in the NFL has better balance with their wide receiver core. So watch out for these guys when the Chargers have the ball. Also, watch when the Chargers have the ball on third down. Their conversion rate last year and this year is top five. The Raiders, by the way, were number 2 in the league at stopping teams on third down after week one. So that will be something to keep an eye on when the Chargers have the ball on third down. Okay, some history. These teams have played a lot of games against each other, and the Raiders have the edge right now, a 9-game advantage over the Chargers. But the Chargers won both games against the Raiders last season on Monday Night Football, though the Raiders have historically been one of the best teams in the league. 45 wins on Monday night. Now, let's talk about, I'm going to call him Primetime Pete Carroll. Does he like that? Yeah, we'll go with Primetime Pete Carroll. As a coach, he has won 41 of the 63 games he has coached with the spotlight of primetime games on him. Now, he gets teams up for these games is the bottom line. He's able to prepare them, get them ready. Expect this one to be no different tomorrow night. So 7 p.m. Monday at Allegiant Stadium, Raiders against the Chargers. What a great matchup that is. By the way, the NFL today begins at 9 a.m. here on 8 News Now with CBS show in there. And then we'll have one game later this afternoon. One game, it's a good one, Broncos at the Colts. Both teams are 1-0 this season. Guys, back to you.